Welcome to the Kareem Report, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. I want to talk about the NBA, man. And the problem I have with the NBA and a lot of these GMs and presidents who operations who run the team. This NBA is just a copycat league. When one thing worked for one team, they try to copy it, then it goes all down to 30 teams, and then you got these analysts and everybody tell you, okay, this is what you need to win in the NBA, which is totally false, and I don't like it. They tell you, oh, you need a stretch five, no more post centers. You need a stretch five to win in the NBA because you need to have the court open for guys to drive the lanes, to open up the floor. So you need a stretch center. So now stretch center guys who shoot the threes become valuable, who get the big bucks. They say, okay, Marcus Gasol, he can shoot the threes, so he more valuable. Aaron Baines and whoever centers that shoot the three, they become valuable in this league. Then they say, okay, no, that don't work. Stretch bigs, stretch five, it don't work. Like it's not what it is. Oh, you need a rim protector. Rim protector always you need it, even from back in the days. So that was pretty much logic and a thing that always been. Okay, now you need a guy that a lob threat. Then the guys like Clint Capella got paid. They paid him, overpaid him, because he blocked some shots, but then he a lob threat, but he has no other game whatsoever. Getting beat, him and guys like Tyson Chandler. Phoenix paid Tyson Chandler, overpaid for Tyson Chandler when they had signed Tyson Chandler, because everybody was on the Clint Capella bandwagon. A lob threat, and you know, a guy who can run a lob threat. That was the new toy. Then, like I said, Phoenix overpaid for Tyson Chandler. And then what happened? Oh now you can't use those centers like that because they get beat in the pick and roll. You can't use them. So every position keep changing. Oh, stretch fours is important. Now you get guys who are small forwards. Now they power forwards because they shoot the three. And then, oh, you need the shooters, 3-point shooters. You get the Davis Bertans, the Duncan Robinsons, the Joe Harris, and those guys like that. What happened? They get big contracts, because they quote unquote shooters. Then they see them guys got their contract, couldn't do nothing. Then what happens? Nope, that don't work. D and three guys. You need D and three guys. That's the way to go in the NBA. Guys who could the D and three. That's like the new hottest thing right now. You're gonna see this summer here a lot of guys gonna get overpaid because they 6'7", 6'8", and they play decent defense and they probably a decent 3-point shooter. For instance, Dorian Finney-Smith. He's not that good. Like, he just what it is. He play hard on defense. He had knocked down a three here and there, but after that he really not giving you much. Look what happened. Him and Reggie Bullock. They supposed to be three guys. I don't see them locking anybody up as far as they D. And three, they just put up donuts. They out three zip. They down 3-0. So this narrative and things like that, this must change. And this is where a lot of these GMs and you know, these guys really don't know sports like these analysts and GMs like people think they know, because they tell you. And once a guy get paid because it's labeled. He fit the profile. What is he? Okay, he 6'7", 6'8". He's slender built, decent athleticism, decent 3-point shot shooter. Oh, so he a D and 3 guy. Oh, so we gonna pay him. But when you really look at it, them guys don't really be locking anything up, and they not know the shooters is not mattering in the playoffs. They not producing like you would like them to produce. See, that's the problem I have. See, the thing is with these GMs and this league here, they trying to take away the regular your eye test. The eye test is very important. You know what I mean? You look at the game, you watch the game, it is what it is. You can see by watching who can play and who cannot play. It's just simple. And it's simple the value of a player by just watching the game and what they can do, what they can't do. And now, like I said, the D&3 guys, that's going to be the wings is going to be the hottest thing on the market, and a lot of them guys ain't no real factors in this. Only thing it looks because now every team before was is about getting shooters. Now they see you close out on the shooters. The shooters can't do nothing. The D&3 guys on defense, they not as productive as people may think, and their 3-point shot ain't as the thing. And then in reality, you look like what it is. What's the name fit the profile to the T? Mikal Bridges. He got cooked by Brandon Ingram, got cooked by Luka. He wasn't knocking no shots down on offense. He couldn't do nothing. He don't have that type of game to come back and get his. See, the thing is you need basketball players. The key is give me some competitive. Give me guys who got some heart. You know what I mean? Some competitive guys who got some skill. A guy who could dribble, get his own shot. A guy after he break a defense down, if somebody come to him, he can make a pass or make a shot, go all the way to the basket. Give me that. That's basketball. That's what they need to start doing. And stop having just because of guy I'm seeing now. Every time I saw JaVale McGee or Dwight Howard, now recent videos, not just them guys, I seen other guys too. Damon Jones. All you see them in the gym is shooting threes. Why you got guys 7 foot shooting threes? What's wrong with the post? That's the problem. And you watch these playoff series, if these guys live and die with the three, and it will make it a little easy. The drive where there's no real shot blockers back there because a lot of these centers they take them out the game because they either can't shoot the three like they want to, or they probably ain't that good guarding the pick and roll. So now they out the game. See, back in the days when teams need a bucket, you go to Tim Duncan in a post, he gonna score. It always been that. You'll jump it off. Look what happened. Danny Green and them guys. Look at them guys put up donuts. Like when them guys cannot do anything, it gets ugly. The basketball get ugly. You don't get guys in a post where a guy go 3 or 4 possessions, score or get fouled in the post, and then kick out to the outside. The guy get a clean shot. And see, if I was a general manager or I was a coach, I'd run through this league. I believe me, I would run through this league because this give me some time to prepare. You can see what can happen. You know what I mean? You could run through these teams, and a lot of these teams not well coached like they should be. That's one. Not well put together. You don't see any post up games. They don't go to the line. They go to the line on a lot of little ticky tack stuff, but not in the post like it should be. You see what I'm saying? And that's where the N.B.A. is going wrong. Well, they're making money off it, and they like how it is. But if I'm training this pilot, if I'm training a guy and he's 6'11", 7 foot, I'm teaching him post moves. It got to be one team had to just go against everything. Just pick talent, and that's that. Don't go fit the profile. Oh, a shooter. Oh, a stretch 5. Oh, a D&3 got this. Pick ballers. That's it. Pick ballers. Get a guy who got post up game, and watch him work. It's this guy called Kenny Lofton Jr. He kind of chubby and things like that, but he's a monster in that post. And I think that he would do damage, because now guys don't even play on teams. They so not used to doing it. It's no post defense. I guarantee a lot of centers now and a lot of power forwards don't even know how to play defense in the post because nobody posts up. So he can really carve out a niche. Kenny Lofton Jr. I want you guys to go check him out. He brute strength, strong. I think he like 6'7", but he don't fit today's NBA. But it could be one team that pick him and use his skill set in the post, and he could cause a lot of damage. Like I said, guys today can't even guard the post. They don't even know how to defend it because nobody use it. So, you know what I mean? That's the thing, the problem I have with the NBA. It's a copycat league. Everybody, I need this. And guys getting paid because they fit profiles, and that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not how you win in basketball. You know what I mean? You need heart, you need talent, skills. That's the key to winning. Not no one skill set. That could get shut down. I could shut down all these teams, man. I can shut down all these teams. But these teams all basically the same. They do the same things. And like I said earlier in my video I did earlier, it's about effort. Let's say, for instance, a guy like Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum never, even coming to this season, never was considered any type of defensive player at all. At all. What happened? They get a coach, and around January, he decided to say, okay, he took it upon himself, so I'm going to give an effort on defense. It's not that he's locking anything up, not that he locks shit up and nobody can't get by him. Is what it is. He's just giving an effort, and he just giving an effort. Same thing with Devin Booker last year. He just giving an effort. Not that them guys defenders, but now in today's NBA, they quick to label somebody, oh, he's a defender. No, real defenders, real defenders. Where I say right now, Kawhi, when Kawhi was in his bag a few years back, he's a defender where you are looking at, he posed his will defensively on that offensive player. I seen Pat Bev, physically and get up in guys, Davion Mitchell, Bruce Bowen, Tony Allen. Those guys is defenders. You know what I mean? Even Draymond Green. Those defenders where you can see it. Guys like Tatum and them, they just give an effort, and a lot of other guys, not just them. Some guys just give a little more effort than others, and a lot of these guys, like I said, don't be as skilled. If you guarding a guy and he can't really put the ball on the floor, and you bone up on him, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? If he don't really have no real skill set, what is he going to do? You're going to look like a defender. Right now, if Mikal Bridges get the ball and Tatum guard him, and he guard, switch over, and then Crowder, whoever, you guard these guys, they not really doing anything. And it looked like, oh, he's a defender. And then with the Kevin Durant thing, Kevin Durant was bailing them out, shooting long jump shots, and then they had a lot of help. Them guys was doing a lot of double team. Giannis played real defense. A lot of these guys, man, don't really play defense. They get credit for it, but they hustle, and it's just more of an effort. And it's like, okay, it you can get by with it, but there ain't no real defense. Like you shutting down. Avery Bradley had, years ago when he was with Boston, he had real defense. Like they say, oh, Alex Caruso, more hustle. His defense, KCP defense, them guys' defense ain't like that where they was shutting somebody down. Shutting somebody down is when a guy normally get, let's say a guy get 18 shots a game, and now he play against you, his shots down to 12, and then you can see the will and the rush shots he may take because you're up on him and things like that. I seen too many players with KCP and Alex Caruso, they get by with one dribble. Like I said, the thing is, they play hard, which is a good thing, but it's not like, a real good defender. You could look at somebody like, damn, you could see it. You don't see it in them guys. Them guys get by them guys one time, but they hustle. They make dive on the floor, get the loose 50-50 balls, which is great. I'm not saying that, but it's a difference. And these guys on TV don't know nothing. Shannon Sharp, he's a football player. He don't really know nothing about basketball. Skip don't really know nothing. A lot of these guys on TV don't really know nothing about the basketball. They go with what's in popping right now. Oh, man, every day don't got enough wings, 3 wings. Oh, they don't got enough shooters. Oh, they don't got enough this. I need you guys to like, subscribe. This thing feels like something in my throat. These fuck damn trees. Like, subscribe, share, peace.